Welcome back to Subnautica. I have quartz and titanium and all these things. We're going to be using them a lot today because I want to complete 2 major projects. One being, of course, the rocket, so we can lift off. Today will be the last stream for Subnautica. Are you excited? Are you sad? I don't know which I am. I think it's one of those things where it's gratifying, it's satisfying to get there, but it's time to move on. That sort of thing for me. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with what's happened, right? I can dig it, if you will. And we're all full of this. Now, I will need lots of quartz, so I may have to go down and find some more quartz to mine, unfortunately. But if there's a deposit of quartz somewhere, I actually would like to scan for that. If that exists. Right now, we're scanning for metal salvage. Let's scan. Oh, you know what? I have to find quartz in order to scan for it because I just reloaded the game. So, because that's how this game works. I don't have any glass in my inventory. Unfortunate. What, are you leaving me for another streamer? What? What do you mean? Leaving you for another streamer? I don't... You stream? I don't remember having ever... I never leave. I will always be with you. In my dreams, it's still the same. Your love is strong, but still remains. Let's get up here. I'm just saying random shit. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to where you need to be. Yeah. Hey, Piranha. What's up, man? We were just talking about... well, I don't know. I don't think Katie Cat will approve of my After Dark project, which is rare. I think mostly Katie Cat approves of all of my After Dark projects. But I think this one, she probably won't approve of. But it is what it is, okay? My After Dark project that I was referring to, of course, being... I'm going to play some Grand Theft Auto 5 at night. Do some night streams. I want to play through the story, but I've got the game all tricked out and modded so that it looks really realistic and like graphically enhanced. It EMBs, it's beautiful. It just looks so good. It's like half the time it's like a movie, especially when you're driving cars around. It looks like real life. It's ridiculous. So I'm interested in that for sure. Love to watch GTA 5, just don't play it. Oh, well, rock on then. We're going to be doing that at nights. I was going to do it. I was telling this before I started recording, so I might as well like get that back in the recording. God, I can't find any quartz. I might have to go way deep to find it. Unfortunate. I think it's only appropriate. You know what? I think I should. I'm going to go do that. But first, let's go up to the top of our tower. You know what I need? I need to get the Sea Glide. No, we'll just use our Wonka Vader. GTA is awesome. I love it. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it, you know? But we're gonna do it at night because it's not really a game for the kids, you know? Although it's kind of weird to say that on Twitch because like everybody is, you know, different time zones and all. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, you know what I mean? So I don't know whether waiting till after dark is good, but mostly I'm just doing it off schedule, so it's not like the core audience, core content, whatever, isn't really affected. But who knows? Maybe it'll do really well and everyone wants to watch GTA. I have no idea. I really don't. I feel like this... Now 5. Okay, 3.7. Good, we can do this then. Multi-purpose room to here. Chicken might have rust, right. Okay, all the way up. We're at the very tippy top. We can now stand. Whoa, at least I thought I could. Yeah, we can now stand on top of this. We've made it to the top. One more multi-purpose room ought to do it. But I think actually one more purpose room will... Oh, it's only 1.2. We got this. One more multi-purpose room. Right here. Actually, it might need 2 more because we want to have it be... See, now it's 1.2, so now I can't. Yeah. I think we're going to want 1 more, right? Can we put a ladder? Well, actually, the thing will have to be here to get in and out. What's the purpose of the giant tower? It's a fish tank. It's a big old fish tank. It's also like a beacon of light, so we can always see where our base is no matter where we are. So there's going to be windows that go all the way up the side. All the way up the side, right? And we'll have this fish tank that just goes all the way up to the top. That was the whole goal anyway, but now I'm really light on quartz. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, yes. Okay, fine, it's a gimmick. But it's a fun gimmick, and it's something unique, okay? I don't know of anybody else that's been doing this gimmick. Okay? I think as long as your gimmick is unique, I can get approval for said gimmick. As long as it is a unique gimmick. Okay, what we really want to find is quartz. So I'm gonna take the Cyclops to find it, just because it's got the silent running and all that stuff. We're gonna have to go down enough to find it. Why is the fish tank so big? Better question, why not have a fish tank so big? Okay, let me ask you that. Why wouldn't you want your fish tank to be big? I was always told that bigger is better. Is that not true anymore? Is that not the way it is anymore? It might not, I guess maybe it's not. So we need to find quartz. Now, I'd love to turn the scanner room on to find it, but unfortunately, oh, hello. Can I? Whoa. Okay, so clipping is a thing, I guess. Off we go. I'd love to turn the scanner room on to find it, but unfortunately, we've kind of scavenged all the available quartz within the range of our scanner room, so unless I want to build another scanner room, and I kind of don't, then the solution is just to kind of go a little deeper. But we'll grab the, well, you know, we'll walk across the bottom for a bit, see if we can find any more, and if it doesn't work, then we'll build another scanner room, I guess. I don't know. I guess so. I'm not compensating with a fish tank. Exactly. Size matters, okay? I was told so. I was told that size matters. See, there's some quartz right there. But I think we're getting to the point now where, see, there's one right there. There's a couple down there. We might do okay here. I just worried about the big squid thing. You know? I don't want the big squid thing to get us, but I guess I'll just come over here and I don't know, we'll drop down and see if we can find some.
I hit slow.
Yeah, we'll just drop down and see if we can find some, I guess. Size only matters when justifying one's manhood. Wow, she's just real direct about it. Okay. Well, here's my manhood. Justifications. Let's see. Where'd that quartz go? Down here. Some quartz down here. Right? So we're gonna grab all this quartz. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. Hopefully we don't get wrecked. Grab this one. Warper's in the area. But the warper should leave me alone, though, you guys said. Because I'm not infected anymore. Right? So the warper should leave me alone? That's what chat said. I'm not sure I believe them yet. But if that is true, then all I have to worry about is the big squid thing. We will see. The EMP octopus? Yeah, the EMP octopus. Yeah, the EMP octopus. I don't like it. I don't like them. Oh, we're going down. See, I got some more right there. More quartz there. Drop down. Take a look around. Look at all the quartz over there. Oh, we got some. We got some. Now the question is, do we get it without dying? Well, that's another matter entirely, isn't it? The warper's right above me. It looks to me like they're not going to leave me alone. Because, you know, It looks like he's coming after me anyway. I might be wrong. We'll see. Got full health, so maybe he'll just investigate me but not come after me. One little bit there. Quartz here. Da, 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 da. Show me the quartz. Whoa, there's something to scan here. Hello. I didn't do that yet. Interesting. So, am I able to scan you now? I feel like you actually are going to wreck me. Because I'm like right next to you, man. But I was told that they'll leave me alone, so... Oh, good. We ran out of battery. That's great. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at, you know, keeping batteries on hand. There it goes. Warper's still, you know, warping. So far, he seems to be not as interested in me as one would expect him to be. So far. Rip. Just read the title and I'm shocked to the last fish bone. You can't leave no fish behind. Piranha. I'm sorry, but your kin, they just can't come with me. Maybe we'll take a couple of fish with me. Just a couple. Right, we can go in the fish tank, we'll try and grab them, bring them into inventory, and we'll take them with us. How's that sound? Is that better? Maybe, does the rocket have lockers? The rocket has lockers in it, doesn't it? Maybe we can take all the fish with us. It'll be like we have a mobile fish tank with us. Who knows? It's possible, right? Is it? Is it possible? Let's go get that quartz. Chat, I'm trusting you that warpers don't care for me anymore. Trusting you that warpers don't care about me. It's scary being this close to all the warpers. It's a scary thing. Alright, we got some up there. And some down here. We'll go get the ones that are up first, I guess. Right here. And we'll come down. Get these. Let's put them inside storage. This song is awesome. I know I say that every time it comes up, but, you know, it's still just as awesome as the first time. If I came in here and was nice and kind to you, such, you would ask me if I was okay, and you bloody well know it. We must remain consistent. We must remain true to ourselves. I understand. But seriously, though. I announce like I'm gonna do something, like some other big project. And then every time I announce a project in one game, I get this craving for a different game. Why does that happen all the time? Why is that always a thing where I'm just kind of like, hey, we should do this mothership in KSP. And now I'm like, hey, at nighttime, I want to play Grand Theft Auto. What is happening to me? There is no focus, right? Charlie has no chill. I try to be chill, but it's just so hard. It's too hard. Guys, it's too hard. I can't do it anymore. Oh, hello, quartz. Don't mind if I do. So we're getting a whole bunch of it here, you know? There's a bunch of it down here. And for the most part, it seems like the warpers are, in fact, leaving me alone. So that's good news. I'm glad that chat didn't lie to me about such things, because that would have just been mean. You know, especially in a hardcore playthrough where it's permadeath, that would have been mean. So close to leaving, so close to completing, and then they put me in danger. They put me in harm's way. Chat would never do such a thing, I don't think. But, I mean, I was trusting you, and so far, it was a good idea to trust chat. Many streamers wouldn't do such a thing. They would say I'm foolish for believing what chat says, but I don't know, maybe my community is just different than theirs. It's too hard, said by no woman ever. Aww. It's true though, I don't think I've ever had anyone say that to me. Which I can't decide whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a diss on myself, actually. Yes, yes, now we're seeing it. Now I've dissed myself. Very good. Look at all the quartz. Grab it all. Grab it all. All of it. Oh, yes. Look at all the glass we're going to have. That's amazing. That was a lot. What a great spot this is. I like this place. You know, until the big guy shows up and ruins my fun. But until that happens, I like this place. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, target acquired. I need to be careful I don't go too far away from the prawn suit, though. Because that is my reliable source of oxygen. Oh, my inventory's full. Screw that. Bye-bye, bleach. Nice knowing you. What is this? Copper. Don't need it. Prawn suit! Prawn suit, where are you? Uh-oh. See? This is what I'm talking about. Gotta find my prawn suit. Where'd it go? How come it's not showing up as an icon? Is it just too close to do that? Has you meet a cuttlefish yet? I have a cuttlefish in my, I have one in the fish tank. Yeah. In the giant tank. It's going to the surface. We have our very own cuttlefish. But if you're talking about like a big one, no, I have not met a big cuttlefish. Not yet. Not that I'm aware of anyway. If I have, then it was very short and not memorable. So I probably haven't if a cuttlefish is that memorable. Doesn't look like there's any more quartz in my eyesight. Visual range anyway. We need to find the USS Tesla. It's right up there. Okay. We'll go a decent way. There's some quartz down there and on the side here. Chat told me the warpers don't care about me. So I should ignore them, right? See, he's right there. Can I scan him? He doesn't care. Shit. He also goes away and doesn't let me scan him. Oh well. Oh well. Wasn't there another piece of quartz over here? What's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know. I would have to probably say kind of a toss-up, really, between... Are we talking about, like, the talking Pikachu or just a regular Pikachu? Because I think, like, the talking one is probably the favorite, but, like, a regular old Pikachu, not so much. So I'd probably go with, like, Charmander in that case. I've always had a soft spot for Charmander. You know? Especially with the whole, like, oh my god, his tail is gonna burn out. We need to get him to a Poke Center. I've always, like, had a soft spot for him ever since that episode. Long, long time ago. Oh, good! So you're hanging out near my prawn suit now. Oh, good. Time to go before he wrecks me. Good. Good. Is he gonna wreck me now? Up, go, bye. Goodbye. 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 Nice knowing you. Never. Good. Let's go get that quartz. There was something right here that I passed by. I'm greedy like that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Squid spider. Yeah. Yeah, way too much spider light. Yeah. What's the plan after Subnautica? Hey, Arwak. Well, it was going to be below 0. Did that get released yet? Like, full release, story's already changed, all that stuff. Did that get released yet? Because we could probably do that. But aside from that, we've got Gang War and XCOM going. And aside from those two things, the After Dark project. And that's probably all I'm doing in the short term. The KSP project was something that I was still thinking about, but that is, well, I either need to use the same mod list so that I know the parts really well. Oh, good. I'm not going to be able to get in. There it goes. I need to either use the same KSP mod list, which means performance problems, or I can go vanilla with the latest version and deal with trying to do it with stock parts, which, I mean, that's a pretty unique challenge, is trying to do it with stock parts. And if I can get some viewership on it, then cool. But I haven't yet given up on KSP. I just haven't also had my faith renewed in it yet either. You know what? Let's actually keep going. We're going to need a lot more quartz than this, so I think we keep going in our quartz collection excursions. Our quartz collection mission. We will continue on that adventure right now. We're just gonna get all the quartz out of storage here. No, it hasn't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to do Sub-Zero then until it fully releases. Because I would like to not start something and then have the game update and everything changes and the story's all different. Like, I don't want that experience of having it like all change on me right away. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? There we go. All right, so we'll dump all the quartz in here. And honestly, I could probably just turn it into glass so it takes up less storage space, but meh. All right, let's rock. Bye, I have to check up tomorrow, so I need to sleep. Have fun. Chicken, have a wonderful day, man. And Katie Cat, thank you for the 100 bits, too, earlier. I appreciate that. Galactic Ranger, appreciate the follow. Doofy for gifting out the giver there, too. That's awesome. Thanks, dude. Oh, what do I see? Do my eyes deceive me? Or do I see a huge deposit of quartz below? Ho. 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 That's like, that's great. Let's go. Totally missed it. I mean, I'd have to unload. I would have had to unload my my storage for the prawn suit anyway, in order to be able to mine this. But I'm stuck. I can't move. Hi. What is the deal with not being able to move in the suit? I still can't. Really? I can't move. It's so weird. Why does this game have a problem with movement in the prawn suit? I swear, if I didn't have the grappling arm, I would have to build like 6 or 7 different prawn suits right now to complete this game. Hey, if any of you guys are over there, we need people from each gang for Gang War. So if any of you guys are like green gang, red gang, blue gang, right? We need a kind of an assortment. If you guys could kindly listen to P-John P for a couple of minutes and kind of follow him and do the things he needs you to do over in his chat channel. If you guys could do that, it would really help us out. We're attempting to improve Gang War, and we need some testers for different functions and stuff that are happening with the new bot that's going to be implemented for it. So if you guys could maybe, if any of you guys are registered for Gang War, we need an assortment of people over there to kind of test it out. So you can do that with P-John P's channel. And then just sort of follow whatever instructions he's got for you. It's cool. It's going to be fine. I guess I can't get that with the prawn suit. Is it just gold? We don't need gold. How much did I get on that? Jackpot, man. It's a shame there's no other ones, because that would have been great to have more. Big old quartz would have been nice to have again. So weird, but with the prawn suit, can you use 2 grappling arms and just Spider-Man around? Yeah. Yep, totally can. Each one has their own, like, little cooldown. Okay. Let's unload storage with it really quick, and we're gonna go down and get one more trip for quartz. Actually, let's make the glass now. So we can take up less storage space, and we could just make the glass right now. I like it. Let's just do that really quick. It'd be nice if Subnautica had a craft X amount feature. Yeah. Do they have that? Like, they had a chance to do that in Sub-Zero. Did they do that maybe? Hey, Shaz. Welcome in, dude. New bot looks really good. Are you helping him test it? It's got some really cool functionalities. We want to change Gang War a little bit to have well, really all the little things that you see in the changelog channel. So on the Discord, there's a channel specifically for people who are in Gang War. They can see the changes that are being made for it, or at least the changes that we're hoping to implement for it. And they're really good changes, like each gang having their own cooldown, right? That's a pretty good request for a feature, so that you can't like rig the system and just rob other gangs of a cooldown because you decided to have a stopwatch, right? Stuff like that. What is Gang War anyway? If you join our Discord, you'll see Gang War info. It'll walk you through kind of what it is, the premise of it. There's another thing also you could do is if you check out our YouTube channel here, you'll see a recent video was posted that walks you through sort of the overall outline of the first map for it and what it actually entails and how you join and all that kind of stuff. I can't see that channel. Only the people that are in the gangs can see it. How come you can't see it? Oh, because you're not in a gang. That's why you can't see it, because you're not in a gang. We'll tell you what, here's what we'll do. We'll just make it to where guards can see it. How's that sound? Now guards can see it too. You're welcome. But that's the changelog. There's a GW changelog channel. Hey, McYagi. How are you, man? I made a spelling mistake earlier, so it didn't work for me. A spelling mistake. It shouldn't be, one of the big important changes was people were saying that the commands for Gang War were case sensitive. So we're fixing that as well. So that you no longer need to, the case sensitivity of it no longer matters. In my name for registration. Oh, you registered your name with a spelling error? We can fix that, I guess, yeah. If it won't work for you because of that, though, then I'll fix it in the list. But yeah, I did copy the names that were registered, like, letter for letter, because I trust that people know how to spell their own names. Silly me. Just kidding, dude. Off we go. Okay, so we made a bunch of glass. Not nearly enough. We still need more. So we're off on an adventure to find more glass. Preferably, we'd like to find big O nodes like the one we just saw that we could like mine. It's quite possible we're getting closer to Mr. Leviathan class here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick. In case we do get that close, I will go silent running for a bit. Because I think we are getting close to the big boy. I think I hear him. I think I can hear him. He's somewhere. I definitely hear him. I just don't know where he's located. Again, if we see any quartz that we can mine, we're going to stop and do that. What? Oh, I think we're recharging the batteries right now. Yeah. So there's a little bit of quartz there. We're going to go sit over top of this vent here. And that's going to let us recharge a bit. If I don't do silent running and I kill the engine right now, we should be recharging the battery now because we're over top of that vent. So I should see this percentage on batteries go up from here. And it is. So the longer we sit here, the better that is in that case. But we want to be careful on where the big boy is. We don't want to disturb the big boy. I'm not sure where he is. Let's take a quick second here. What we'll do is we'll turn on the sonar. Why does it say sound horn? It's definitely not what I want to do. Thank you. We'll activate the sonar, and then we'll just kind of take a peek up top and see if we can see him. He doesn't seem like he's nearby. At least not at the moment. Oh, there he is. I see him now. See, without the sonar, we'd never know where he is. He's right there. The big guy. So we don't want to disturb the big guy. But we do want to get all the quartz we possibly can. Can we leave the sonar on and recharge? No. It looks like, yeah, it kind of looks like we're able to sit here with the same power with the sonar. Every time it pops off, we go down to 30, and then we pop back to 31. So we could leave the sonar on. The question is, though, if I want to go to the prawn suit, do I still get to see the sonar that... Do I still get to see the sonar that our Cyclops can see? And I don't think so. I don't think this passes from one vehicle to another. So we probably can't get that quartz. We probably should go to a less riskier area to get it. Don't be rude. Go say hi. Go say hello to the big guy. Did he just go through the ground? Now I'm scared. Yeah, he's like right on our ass now. So I think we need to go silent rigging and get out of here. Because if I was in prawn suit, I'd be getting wrecked right now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably go silent rigging and get out of here.
Engine powering up. Rig for silent running.
Let's just get out of here. I don't like this. We're too close to him. We can find quartz in another place. If it's possible to find quartz in another place. We'll go this way for a second. There's a quartz mineable right there. Okay, we have mineable quartz below us. That's gonna work. This is a much safer location too. I worry that we're actually too close to him still. Maybe not.
Powering down.
Maybe not. Let's go mine that. Where is he? Well, there's this one. But he's kind of a special boy as opposed to like the big boy. I'm kind of not worried about Special Fred here. But his buddy that's much bigger than him, that one I'm a little bit concerned about. Hey, what's up? Just started hardcore mode for like the 8th time. Yeah, man, I hear ya. This is the 2nd attempt. We've died once, so... But we're near the end. I'm just trying not to die in the last minute now. We're gonna launch the rocket today. But not before I have my fish tank done. Which, honestly, I don't think I can actually finish the fish tank. I might just give in and not have it done, just because I don't know how engaging the content is to just constantly scour the world looking for quartz the whole time. It's not really all that compelling of content, but maybe. If we can find enough quartz to make it worth it, then great, but I'm not sure I can. It's just a lot of quartz to do what I want to do. It's a bit much. A bit higher on the expectations than I think I should have. All right, so is there any more? Quartz is the only resource I care about. I grabbed the titanium because I need a little bit of that to make the fish tank, but the overwhelming abundance of my resource shortage right now is quartz. This is the only thing I care about. I don't think I'm gonna find it through here. Another mineable node would be nice to find. I might find it if I go down to the Lost River. But we already scavenged 10 mineable nodes in the Lost River, so I'm not sure there's any left over there actually. Maybe over by the Aurora we'll find some. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find some there. If we die, we die.
All systems online.
The power of the fish tank compels us. Hey, Clint, what's up? All right, let's take the stuff out of storage. We'll go make the glass while it's safe to do so. Hardcore mode is no respawning. Never mind. I don't want to see you poke the Leviathan with a stick, especially so close to the end. Yeah. Hardcore. It will delete your save if you die. The game instantly deletes your save, unrecoverably. We do have a backup. It's not here, but it's not as far back as start the very beginning. We have a backup that's about 90% of the way through the game, just in case, because it's at the point now where I want to go, you know, I'd love to beat it hardcore, but I really don't want to start from the beginning on this game, so I'm not prepared to start from the very beginning again at this point. But so far, it's a legit hardcore playthrough, so I keep putting hardcore in the title because so far, there's no deaths on this run, so. Okay, so it seems to me we have a lot of glass, but it's still not enough. It's just not enough yet.
Engine powering up.
You know what? Actually, I need to swap batteries, or I need to swap power cells here, because we got some ones that are dead here. A lot of these are only half full, too. Okay. Well, that's the remainder of my available power cells that aren't charged. So I probably should go back. We are pretty close to the base, so if I go back and charge them, you know, it might be a good idea.
Let it standard.
But you can see it. See the base? It's right there. Like, I don't even need a marker for the base. You can see that towering glass right there. That's our base. That's the tower. So the idea being you can see it from really far away. You always know where it is, because it's so far away, but yet it's also really high up. Like, I could turn the marker on just to, like, I mean, I still have the sea moth marker, so that is a marker to the base, but I turned off the marker to the base itself just so I could, you know, see it from a distance. It's way over there. It's kind of cool. Reminds me a little of Rapture. People keep saying that. I've never played BioShock, but people keep saying that. I know, I'm aware of what Rapture is, but I've never played BioShock either. That's been on my list for a while too. I have a lot of games that are just on the list, if you will. That's been one of them. Okay, we're actually gonna take the Cyclops up top, or higher up, because all of our materials for building are all with us. Actually, no, pause that idea, because what I really need now is to reinforce before I can continue. So let's get some of our titanium on us. And then I need a couple of lithiums as well, which I believe will be in that one. 1, 2, okay. So first thing we need to do is reinforce. So we'll do that first. This is not one of the sides, or it is? I think that is one of the sides. Yeah. So this is the reinforcement side. That'll increase hull integrity. And we'll come over here. It's frame rates, man. Increase hull integrity again. P. John P. raiding with a party of 4. Hey, dude. Hey, did you figure it out? Did you get all the info that you wanted and more?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All systems online. No, that's not what he said. Oh, darn. Where in the world is it? Here. Fish tank. Expand. Grow thy fish tank to glorious feats. We have such a long way to go with fish tanks. It's kind of nuts. I don't think we'll be able to do it. Because of how much glass it takes, I don't think we'll be able to do it. I'm not as confident as I was. I just want the fishies above the surface. Yeah, I know, right? It's just something that's a really good ambitious goal. Get the fishies to the surface from where this is located, which, like, it'd be way easier to do it from the reefs, of course, but to do it from this spot, I think that's a pretty good achievement. Like, look how much higher we have to go. It's just not doable, you know? I just don't think it's doable. There's so much glass needed. This is 5 glass every time. That's 10 quartz. I've just blown through 15 quartz. That's more than we can mine from one mineable node. It's pretty nuts. But the fishies are getting higher up. You know? Now I'm out of glass, though. I can't do it again. I have to go back into the Cyclops, but like, we're getting close, man. Like, imagine having like another 200 quartz. You know? Oh, if I only had 200 more quartz. This might be one of those long-term projects where I take this big hiatus from Subnautica, and then all of a sudden we just come back one day, and Charlie's like, oh, you guys are just like, why is Charlie back in Subnautica? And then you'll see, we finished it, you know? It might just be one of those things. We'll find out soon, so I hope so. Do you think we're ready to actually bring it to the big time? What I mean by that is, of course, do you think it's ready to actually be the bot we use on Friday? Or do you think it needs more time? Where's my lithium? There's lithium. Okay. Wait, that's you know what? Let's do the I really think we should just focus on the fish tank. Getting that fish tank as high as possible, you know? Whew. Okay. Come back out. Detach. And go back in. Tiny bath ducks. Welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry we don't have any ducks in our tank. Our giant fish tank is unfortunately duck free. Oh, I ran out of batteries with it. There we go. And that's, I think, the last one I can make. Unfortunately. I think it's the last one. Oh, we're gonna have to find more quartz. Such a drag. Such a drag. Actually, it's only because of the titanium. We're short because of titanium. We have just enough. No, we need 5, so I can make 1 window, actually. Let's just head up really quick. Maybe we just bring the windows to the top. We can't do that, but I think I'll bring the windows up. Since I have the glass to do it. At least a little bit more. We won't get all the way to the top with it, but we will get to here. That's pretty good. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more windows on this side. But then look, like if I want to do what I want to do, we have to do windows all the way up this side and then all the way up this side, which is like, you know, it's just not doable. And then all the way up this side. There's so much quartz needed. It's just... It's a bit much. It's a bit ambitious. I'm not entirely convinced that there's enough quartz in the game to do it. Let alone quartz we can find. That being said, though, I'm just gonna lower us down here. Bring us back down to sensible depths for the mission. And then kill the engine. And then what I need to do, I think, here is let's not keep the lithium. More kyanite than I'll ever need. More of this stuff. Like, we used all of our resources to build that, you know? What I need to do is charge the power cells. So give me this one. And giveth me... This is okay for now. You know what? Let's have this charge off the big place. Let's have this charge off the base instead of off the Cyclops. We also need to fix it. After our run-in with the squid. Alright. Power cell charger. What? I didn't grab them? You doofus. You are a doofus. There we go. Maybe I can get on the fun next time. How many of you guys have had your schools closed, workplace closed? Like, how many of you guys are, like, affected in your normal everyday plans right now? We just made the choice today. Aiden's daycare is not technically closed. My son's daycare. It's not technically closed, but we made the decision today to pull him out. So he is not going to daycare now for like weeks. Just just to do it, just to pull him out of there. So we're not really worried about him per se, you know, getting impacted by it. He's 4. He has a great immune system. Everything's fine. It's not like it affects kids all that much. Actually, CDC says if a child his age was to get coronavirus, it would look like maybe a runny nose, a cough. It'd be super mild. It wouldn't even be bad. But he could spread it to us, and then we'll kind of get a little fever or whatever, maybe a runny nose kind of thing. Like we'll get a little sick. It won't be super bad, but we'll still get it. The thing is, though, like if we come in contact with anybody who's elderly, I would just feel shitty if I was the one that passed it to them. Like even if I'm not going to be directly impacted by it in a super bad way, because I'm not likely to be impacted that way, just because of my current condition. But if I passed it to someone else, that would be devastating to me. I don't know what I would do. So I'd probably, we decided not to have that be a chance, so I pulled him out. So he's home today, but you know what? My wife also works from home now. So we'll see. I might have to adjust my schedule for the next couple of weeks. I might have to adjust it to where maybe there isn't a stream as consistently as usual. Kind of depends on how it goes, because like my wife doesn't have to bear all the burden for the child, you know what I mean? So these are all zeros. Wow. I need another charger for this. So we need to get, hey, can I pass? Thanks. We need to get rubies. What's the formula? 2 rubies and the advanced wiring kit. I have that in storage somewhere. It's here. I need 2 rubies though, which I believe are here. No, here. I know I have rubies. I just don't remember where I have rubies. But I know I have them. Darn it. And yeah, I could make ion power cells, but like if I just get one more charger, I'm good. For the kinds of tasks that I'm doing, I'm good with it. Where are my rubies? I know I've got like, I should have like 8 of them. Where do they go? They told me not to come to work today in all caps. Whoo! They mean business. All caps. Sheesh. I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious. My college shut down for spring semester. All classes are online. That's good that they're flexible that way. They'll let us know when we're allowed to go back and get our stuff. I wonder how on-campus housing is... There they are. Wonder how on-campus housing is working. You know? Like, do they allow people to still live in the dorms? Or do they have to go home? I mean, that kind of is your... Especially if you're, like a longer commute time. That kind of is your home, you know? Let's find... quartz. But what do I need? Is it... It's just titanium, right? I think all I need is titanium to make the power cell charger. Pretty sure that's all I need. Is it in here? Storage is empty there. How did I blow through all my titanium? It's kind of wild, isn't it? Are any of these lockers empty? This one's empty. You know what? Like, there's my titanium. I don't need this many lockers. Let's put them together, though. Over here. Good enough. Whee! Okay, charge him up. And like, what is the formula for the ion? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could, yeah. Like, gold, silver, ion cubes. I mean, I have them. I could. Take the gold out of there. Right, take the... I don't know where the rest of the stuff is. This has the bleach. I'm gonna take that. Yeah. Let's go back to the Cyclops, because I think the Cyclops has the silicon rubber, and it's got silver in there too. A friend of mine live in a dorm where someone has COVID. Well, I hope they are self-quarantining. See, we have 2 ion power cells that are 100% here. So, like, I could just use those, but... Ion battery. Give me the water. Like, I have to go to Home Depot today. My wife wants me to wear a mask and gloves. And I'm just kind of like... am I really going to be that scared? Like, I can't even go to Home Depot without wearing them. Like, I just need to go to Home Depot and buy, like, a 15-foot extension cord is really all I need. Just go in there, get an extension cord, check out electronically. I don't even have to go near to any people. You know, I don't even need to go by any people at all. I barely even need to touch a machine. I just wash my hands later. Do I really need to wear a mask? I mean, we have like 25 N95 masks. Because we were painting and stuff a long time ago. You know? Yeah, we'll put an ion in this. We were painting and stuff, so... Like, we have a bunch of those masks. But... do I have to? Get a Haz suit? Yeah, not really. I really don't think it's that big of a deal. I've been I've been on the position of this isn't going to be that big of a deal for me and my own health. I've had that position for a very long time. Hello, Quartz. Whoa, hello, Quartz. I don't expect to find any that direction, but there's actually quite a bit down there, isn't there? Mmm, delicious quartz. Yes, yes, delicious quartz. We should go, like, we really should go get it. Let's let the power cells charge just a little bit longer. It's over here. We should go get that quartz. Just go live underwater. Full Subnautica response. Love it. Except the water was contaminated here. I had to fix that. 0%, 0%. We're just gonna get these things charging. I actually don't think I have any more ion cubes. Which I know where I can find them. I just don't really want to go down there anymore to go get them, but... Also, what was I gonna do with this room? I forgot. I don't even have a proper bedroom yet, do I? I don't think I even have a proper bedroom. Wasn't it over here? Yeah, over here was the proper bedroom. It was getting started with the office and stuff. Hello, coffee, please. Uh-huh. Does it take a while to make a cup of joe? Oh. Oh. Okay. Real Italian espresso. Diluted with tasteless American water. Thank you. Espresso. Also some chips. Because who doesn't like chips? A salty snack to go with my beverage. Okay then. Yeah, I don't have any more... I don't have any more ion cubes. Yep, there's one. So now I just need silver. I don't have any more silver. Well, we can certainly find some. Silver is in sandstone, right? Isn't it?
All systems online.
I think silver is in sandstone. So we'll just find sandstone really quick. I really don't want to switch the scanner to it, but I may. We'll see. Yes, I know I'm hitting fish. Here we go. There's silver. I think that's probably the only silver I need, though. I'll only make one more. I don't need a whole lot more. Hitting fish does so much damage to this thing. Jesus. I still can't get over that. I was going to try and see about getting some salvage scanned, but I actually think I've done all the salvage on this already. Did I get in here? Have I been in this? I have, right? I've been in this before. Apparently not. I can get the titanium from this. Battery charger fragments. Wow. The whole time, huh? The whole time the battery charger fragments were right here. That one thing where I was like, I don't have the blueprints. And we went on an adventure to go get them. They were here the entire time. Just sitting in here. How wonderful is that? Look at all the titanium I could have had this whole time. Isn't that great? Isn't it lovely? Isn't she lovely? Kerrigan. Open the door. I feel like I've been in here before, though. I guess maybe not. I mean, none of the stuff is scanned, so I don't think I have. Oh, it's full. I will drink the water in exchange for the titanium that I should have. Hey. Hey, jerk. That's my titanium. I just drank the water so I could have it. You jerk. Oh, whatever. Glitchy game. What a glitchy game. We'll get some oxygen really quick, and then I'm gonna go break open that door. Just because. Actually, I think it's on this side. So that's probably just the door out, right? Yeah, it's... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think I've actually scavenged this before. What in the world was I doing? How did I just skip over this? I guess that's just the way it is. Open up the door. You know what's funny? Even after a massive buyout due to the virus, no one wants to buy Dasani. Who owns Dasani? Like, who makes that? And, you know, I'm asking for investment purposes. No one wants to buy it in a crisis. So, good. I'm going to short it. You know what they say, though? If you wait until everyone else has the idea, then you'll have to wait in line behind everyone else. I'm not really going to chase it. Coca-Cola. Coke is actually a good buy right now at these levels, though. Dasani water is a really small part of their business, though. That's why the paper companies and stuff aren't going up very high. They're not like everyone is rushing to toilet paper and paper towel and all that stuff, but like the companies that are running that and are producing that are not, the stocks are not like climbing very high. It's because it's such a small percentage of their business that the other parts of their business are doing worse. Part of the sealed door. Man, I got some stuff in this room. Look at all that titanium I got. That was pretty bitchin'. I think so. That's a good scavenger hunt right next to, like, right next to my base. I just totally overlooked this entire building. This whole time I thought I'd already been in here. I really wish I could grab that. Sucks that I can't. Oh well. Wow, we're full on titanium now. Good. Off we go. Back to base. Find the tower. See, this is why I want windows on all sides. So no matter what side I'm on, I can just see the tower and go, yep, that's our base. Like, look how tall that is. It's crazy. The USS Tesla doesn't seem that big. In a couple months, nobody will need to buy more toilet paper because they already have enough. Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
I'm waiting for Disney to fall to 80. I think if Disney falls to 80, I'm buying a bunch of it. 80 seems like a good level. We own it now. We've jumped back into it at 90. Because you can never hit the bottom. Like, you can't reliably call the bottom, right? So we jump back in at 90, and we'll see what happens. We'll just buy more at 80 if it goes down again. No, not ingots. Ion battery. Whee! Ion power cell. Whee! Sound effects are nice. Okay, so that gives me 2 ion power cells. Not 4 power cells charging, but we can solve that. Actually, we need to reinforce. No, right? Actually, we need to make more of these. That takes quartz, though. I think I'm going to skip the solar panels. I need to sneeze. So this is a lot of power cells, but we have some ion power cells now, so I don't need to be super... Like, I don't need to super care anymore. I can just put, like, the iron ones in. I don't need to worry about the prawn suits either, so... We'll put the iron one in here. Anything that's 100% can go back in storage. There we go. Yeah. Seems good, man. Maybe we'll replace one of the ones that are over here, actually. This one is 76. That's not bad. We'll just replace it with 100. I'd rather charge it anyway. Anything that's not 100% should be in my inventory. Good. Good. How about over here? In the 51. We'll take this one out of here. Okay. And then this battery should be charged already. Yep. So we'll take that back too. And then we'll come on down. And I don't need to worry about replacing the prawn suit batteries because that thing charges itself anyway. Let's reinforce a little bit more. We're going to need it. Oh, I don't have the lithium on me. Ah, forget it. Whatever. I have a question. May I ask it? Of course. What's up? Hey, Krios. Welcome in. Niall, welcome back. Is your automated response working to your standards? Your new bot response? Welcome back. 98% is pretty close. We might as well let it finish. All right, we need quartz. So I think we go get quartz. Let's put the titanium in here for now. I think we go get quartz. We'll grab this full battery. Put the empty one, the one that's slightly empty, we'll put that in there. We'll grab our prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll get in the cargo bay. Back up, back up, back up, prawn suit. You're so immobile. There we go, up. There we go. Okie dokie. 99, 100, 100. Very nice. Come on over here. 100, 100, and 100. Cool. All the way back to the front. And let's see about going and getting that quartz.